In 2016, Christopher Steele assembled the now infamous dossier that alleged collusion between Donald Trump's election campaign and the Russian government. Much of the reaction to the release of the dossier focused on the lurid claim of Trump having hired prostitutes to perform a urination show for him while staying at the Moscow Ritz-Carlton hotel in 2013. The dossier stated that this act, along with other embarrassing examples of Trump's behavior in Russia over the years, had been recorded by the FSB, the Russian security service, and was being used to blackmail him. Whether the urination show claim is true or not, the key people and events around the Moscow Ritz-Carlton hotel demonstrate the feasibility of gathering or fabricating compromising material on a high-profile figure like Donald Trump. In 2013, a senior U.S. Air Force officer, Michael Carey, visited Moscow for a joint Russian-American security exercise regarding the transport of nuclear weapons. During his stay in Moscow, Carey visited the rooftop bar at the Ritz-Carlton. There he met two women who he drank with over the course of his stay, even though he would later describe them as suspicious characters. Due to his behavior in Moscow, Carey was investigated by the Air Force and relieved of his duties. He retired the following year. In 2016, author Arundhati Roy and actor John Cusack visited Moscow to meet Edward Snowden, the former NSA employee who was living in exile in Russia at the time. Snowden was staying at the Ritz-Carlton. If the Russian security services were unsure whether Snowden was a genuine whistleblower or a disinformation agent, it would be prudent for them to arrange accommodation at a hotel with established FSB surveillance. Vladimir Putin is definitely no stranger to the political value of indecent acts caught on tape. In 1999, the Prosecutor General of Russia, Yuri Skuratov, was investigating corruption within the Russian government. In February, he revealed the existence of Firmenko, a company based in the British island of Jersey. Billions of dollars had been offshored through the company by the government. 2 months later, a tape was released that allegedly depicted Skuratov in bed with two women. Skuratov claimed that the man in the video wasn't him. However, Vladimir Putin, who was head of the FSB at the time, publicly stated that the identity of the man had been confirmed as Skuratov.
Бизнесмена.
Сегодня директор ФСБ Владимир Путин сообщил журналистам, что скандальная видеокассета с изображением человека, похожего на Скуратова, подлинная. Другими словами, на ней заснят именно генеральный прокурор.
The following year, Skuratov and Putin were both candidates for the presidential election. Putin won. If Skuratov is to be believed, the compromising video was staged with a look-alike. In 2011, 2 years before Trump visited Moscow for the 2013 Miss Universe pageant, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel was bought by Verny Capital, an investment firm headed by Bulat Utamuratov. Utamuratov is a very rich and powerful figure in Kazakhstan. He served as the secretary of the Security Council of Kazakhstan for 4 years, a role which saw him entrusted with the management of the Kazakh intelligence agencies. Utamuratov is also a close ally of the former president Nursultan Nazarbayev. During Nazarbayev's presidency, a key figure in the political opposition to Nazarbayev, Mukhtar Ablyazov, was accused of embezzling $6 billion from a major Kazakh bank. A portion of the money stolen from BTA Bank is alleged to have been laundered through US companies with the help of Felix Sater, a close associate of Donald Trump. The former mayor of the Kazakh city of Almaty, Viktor Krapunov, is alleged to have assisted Ablyazov in his efforts to launder the money from BTA Bank. Among the destinations for the money coming into America was the purchase of several apartments in the Trump Soho hotel complex, made by Krapunov's daughter. BTA Bank has since filed a lawsuit against Felix Sater, claiming that he planned to use the money taken from the bank to fund the development of a Trump Tower in Moscow. In 2017, Michael Cohen, another close Trump associate, was involved in legal actions concerning the stolen billions. A lawyer for BTA Bank detailed the situation. In a statement, Matthew L. Schwartz, a lawyer for the bank with Boies Schiller Flexner LLP, said that Mr. Cohen had been hired in connection with an attempt to recover money from a multi-billion-dollar fraud. Mr. Schwartz said, Michael Cohen was recommended to BTA Bank in 2017 as a person who had access to the best legal resources and was hired by BTA to assemble a winning team. But, he said, Mr. Cohen did absolutely nothing of value, and BTA quickly tore up its agreement with him. In 2018, Nursultan Nazarbayev visited the US and met with the president. During the meeting, Trump was asked about the embezzled BTA bank funds going to Trump Soho. He denied all knowledge.
Jim, thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Mr. President,
Jen,
is there
thank
any
you.
contract money
Jen,
in Trump's
we're
Soho?
exiting. Thank you, everyone. We're exiting.
No idea. Really no idea.
Okay, thanks, everyone. Time to exit.
Nursultan Nazarbayev enjoys a very close relationship with Vladimir Putin. In 2019, Putin visited Kazakhstan, where he was awarded with the Order of the First President of the Republic of Kazakhstan by Nazarbayev himself. Before the 2016 election, Donald Trump planned to expand his real estate empire into both Russia and Kazakhstan. The proposed Moscow project has received extensive coverage in the media due to the Mueller investigation. However, Trump was also planning to develop a tower in the Kazakh city of Astana under the name Trump Diamond. Both the Moscow and Astana projects failed to come to fruition. Gennady Gudkov is a Russian politician and former KGB and FSB agent. In 2017, he gave an interview in which he explained how the gathering of compromising material, or Kompromat, on a wide variety of public figures is a routine activity for intelligence agencies. The task of intelligence services all over the world is to gather any information whatsoever that could be useful for the state. Compromising material, non-compromising material, material on your allies, materials on your friends. Intelligence services are obliged to gather all of this and, if possible, record everything. It doesn't matter who we are talking about, a businessman, a public figure, Jesus Christ himself. Whether this will be used, however, is dictated entirely by circumstances. Your friend today could very well become your enemy tomorrow, and this obviously concerns Trump too. If a person is under surveillance, then it's very possible he could be set up or entrapped. We were prepared very well at the KGB Academy, both morally and psychologically, for such things.